Hey YouTube, so we're trying to do YouTube Live and Facebook Live again. So with Chef Justyn and the crew. So just hold on with us for just a second. Let's see if we can go live on Facebook. All right, Facebook. Traveling toddler. The traveling toddler and traveling. So yes, I think I did it. Facebook and YouTube. Okay, cool. So hey guys, share it, like it, let people know that we're here. Who is this?
Dada.
Who are you, Chef?
Yes. Chef Dada.
Yes, Chef Justyn. Who are you? Chef Justyn, absolutely. So this is Chef Justyn for today, the traveling toddler chef. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Bobby.
So I am doing YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So this is kind of an interesting dynamic on my computer and my phone. So hopefully we can get it together. So we're just gonna hold on for a few minutes, get some other people logging on, share, like, tell people that we're here, and I'm gonna try to adjust my camera. And we have some awesome, really yummy treats that hopefully are not melting, and hopefully you guys can see that. And we're gonna show you exactly how to make them, how to keep them cool, and how to travel with them. Simple, easy, and healthy, okay? So give us about 2 or 3 minutes, share, like, tell your friends to log on. This is the Traveling Toddlers Travel Thursday Tips. All right, I'll be right back with you guys. Let me just see. Let's try to put the camera over there. So I'm trying to adjust my camera so that I'm kind of like, that's better. So I'm kind of like in the middle. So share, like, tell your friends to hop on either YouTube or Facebook, and we're gonna get started. Let me share this, invite some of my friends because I want them to know I'm on. I'm on, and we are here with Travel Tips Thursday. Travel Tip Thursday. It's not gonna take us very long, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. Oh, Justyn. Yeah, you ran into the chair, dude. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. He's okay, guys. Better?
Yeah.
Okay, probably because you need to be wearing your hat, okay? You need to be wearing it so you can see, okay? All right, okay guys, I'm here back with the traveling toddler and we are ready to make some moves. Share this with your friends, your family. Make sure to hit that share button because we are about to share with you travel tips of a lifetime, okay? Travel tips of a lifetime. I am going to go get Chef Justyn's chair. Get Chef Justyn's chair so everybody can see him. So get up here, Justyn. All right, so my ultimate all-time favorite travel tip, of course, is the Traveling Toddlers series. It's the best thing around going for traveling toddlers and even adults to keep to keep you kind of calm. Okay, so this is Chef Justyn. Yes.
Hi, Bobby.
Oh, I don't think people can see you on YouTube, so let's come. Let's come over here just a little bit so everybody can see on YouTube. Okay, so today we are going to be making 3 different lovely treats. Again, it's not going to take too long. We have our very healthy treats, but with a little sweetness. This here, if you guys can see that on Facebook and on YouTube, it is called a banana split. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about this lovely little pop. Doesn't it look like diamonds, lady? Oh, diamonds are a girl's best friend. And then these little popsicles, these ones. And we're going to talk about how to keep them cool too while traveling. So we're always trying to find healthy snacks for our kids, right? Something great that they can eat, something great that can be interactive too. So I have a couple of things here that I just want to point out. So I told you guys earlier that it's going to be nut-free, soy-free, gluten-free, right? And able for even diabetics. So you can use Splenda to substitute anything in sugar, and it actually turns out to be sweeter, as a matter of fact. Yes, Justyn?
Try.
Oh, you can try in just a little bit. Okay, and then we have, you can also do marshmallows. We're not going to do any marshmallows today, but you can always add marshmallows to anything and make it sweeter, okay? So just keep that in mind. But today, we're going to be doing chocolate. So I've melted some chocolate already. That's what I was doing in my earlier post. But I found this today. Isn't this cool, Justyn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Enjoy Life. It is actually dairy-free, nut-free, cashew-free. I mean, you could go on and on and on. And so we've tried it today with our Justyn. Yes, the traveling toddler who has a lot of different challenges with allergies. And it's really working well for us. See, he's still alive, right? Besides, he bumped his head earlier. It's just good. But if you don't have time to melt some chocolate or worry about that, you can always do the natural one. It still does include milk though. So just so you know, you can always use pudding for chocolate instead. It's already melted. So let's just get started. So Justyn is eager to get started. So what you're gonna need is a skewer. So we have one. You can do toothpicks, you can do popsicle sticks, especially if you're concerned about it being too sharp for the kiddies. But here we go. So first thing we're gonna make today is our banana split, okay? So one thing that is really good to note is that it does take some freezing time, okay? But let's start with it. Ready, Justyn?
Ready.
So it's fun for the kids too. So we're gonna have our skewer, depending on how sharp or dull it is. The parent may wanna do this, but we're gonna take our skewer. Oh, and make sure your hands are washed. Well, I guess if you're doing it for family, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're gonna have here, and our first base is going to be our pineapple. Oh, slippery, slippery, slippery. So go ahead, Justyn, push it through. Good job. And it's just something simple that the kids can do, and it's fun. What's the next one, Justyn? Now we're doing patterns. So what's the next one in the pattern, Justyn?
Black.
What is this? What is this?
Round. Red.
It's the strawberry.
Strawberry.
Red for strawberry. So that's the next in our pattern, and we're just gonna do it upside down. Can you push that in there, Justyn?
Yeah.
Good job, Chef Justyn. So we're gonna do it on the bottom because it'll be nice and thick. And then what's the next one in our pattern, Justyn? What's the next piece of fruit?
Banana.
Banana, see, patterns. This right here just is math right now and agriculture because we're talking about fruit. So you literally have just incorporate steamed into your dessert for traveling. Justyn, go ahead, push this in here. And it's fun for him. So we have this, and then we stick it in the freezer for about 1 to 2 hours so it's nice and hard, okay? So we've actually already done that. Justyn, stay right there, don't move.
Okay.
Okay? So we've already stuck ours in the freezer, and it's already nice and solid and hard, okay? So after 1 to 2 hours, then what you do is, you ready to dip? You take your melted chocolate, which we just melted on the stove, or your pudding, whichever one. If you want pudding, you might have to heat it up or maybe put it all together. Wait, we're not ready for that yet. So we have this, you ready to dip? So we're gonna dip. We're gonna show you how we dip. You ready? So you're just gonna dip the bottom part, if you guys can see that. Just the bottom part. Oh! Sometimes it gets a little messy. So as you can see, that's the bottom half of our, what is this called? Oh, you got chocolate on your hand. The bottom part of our, okay. He doesn't like his hands to be dirty. It's like a big thing with him, actually, to have dirty hands. Okay, so we have the bottom part of our, I can't think of what this is called right now. Banana split. Oh my gosh, I did not think of what it was called. But anyway, so you have the bottom half, and because it's cold mixed with hot, because we've just melted it, it's gonna harden. And then upon hardening, what do we do, Justyn? Then we dip again, right? So you can choose. We have some really cool dipping options, nut-free. Instead of nuts, we actually have sunflowers. Nuts is suggested, but we don't eat nuts. So sunflower seeds, because my son is not allergic to sunflower seeds. And you can also do chai. Chai seeds are really good. You guys can see they're very healthy. Like people put it in smoothies and stuff like that. So you can add chai. And then this is salt. So we have some red salt. Yeah, pink salt because, yeah. So you ready, Justyn? Okay, which one do you want to dip in?
That one.
This one? Okay, so he chose the nuts in our case, but it's the sunflower kernels. I don't know why I can't think today. Instead of the salt, but you also could add salt to it, and you see how it's hardened, guys? Well, it's hardening. Okay, so Justyn has decided to dump it all out on the plate. So that's our one thing that we were doing today. Now we have 2 more things left to do about chocolate, okay? So let's do, this one is really fun for me. We actually I used fresh pineapple, but you can use pineapple in a can if you want. You just need to squeeze out the juice and then still put it in the freezer. So it doesn't matter, whatever floats your boat. And then to melt the chocolate, we actually use sunflower oil to melt the chocolate, again, because of allergy situations. And Justyn is eating the strawberry. I don't know if chefs are supposed to eat the food, but Chef Justyn is eating the food. He did not like that, but trust me, it's really good with chocolate and strawberries. Margie says he cooks like I do. Yes, we are extremely messy. Okay, so our next one, he just wanted to eat it, guys. I guess it was just like, it really is good, salt and chocolate. If you like chocolate, I'm not really actually a chocolate fan, but okay. So the other thing is what we're going to do, nut-free again, is sun butter. So you can use strawberries to do this, not strawberries, but you can use peanut butter to do this next activity we're gonna do. But because we are nut-free in this household, we use sun butter. You can use almond butter. You can use, we just had today, we had apple butter, so you can use that. I'm gonna get a knife quickly. Wait, Justyn, please. Thank you, sir. So you are gonna need a knife for this one here. So you're just gonna take your sun butter or apple butter. If you're a kid, have your parent do it or do it with your parent. So we're gonna spread it onto, you ready, Justyn? Okay. We're gonna spread it onto one of the sides of our, slices of banana. I don't know why I can't think today, guys. So you're gonna have whatever type of butter you choose. You're gonna put it on one slice of the banana. You're gonna make a sandwich basically, just like I have done. And it's nice and gooey and slipping away. And you're gonna take another skewer and you're gonna push it down. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll show you in the finish. So you're just gonna have a little sandwich there. Isn't that cute? It looks like a popsicle. See that? And then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna put that again in the refrigerator, also in the freezer, excuse me, for 1 to 2 hours. And we also have one that has been in there. Justyn, ready?
Ready.
So we had ours already in the freezer waiting for you guys. And we're gonna dip. Okay, so we're gonna dip. So we dipped our chocolate. Our melted chocolate. Ah, you guys can see that? Okay, and then Justyn has completely ruined all of our dipping solutions there. But which one do you want to do? You want to do the rocks? We have, this is the sea salt that we're using, guys. It's like a red sea salt. Okay. So again, because it's hitting the coals, so this is the one I said looks like diamonds. Doesn't every woman love diamonds? Ah. So of course then it's going to melt. Okay? So those are 2 easy, quick, lovely treats. You can even do it as a surprise for the kids. You can do it together with the kids. Getting prepared for a road trip. So a few times ago, I told you guys that you can basically take food on a plane, right? You can take any food on a plane that you want to take, just as long as it's not liquid. So you can take these treats on the plane with you, and it can be a fun little surprise for the kids. And a nice thing, and I'm going to show you the best way to pack it. So the last little things we have are these little cuties. See those? Yes. So these again, I chose to freeze them. You don't have to freeze them, but I chose to freeze them. And we did a really cute dip, just the top of it. Very cute. It's gonna harden really, really quickly. So you can have it just like this, or you can coat it like we did with some rock salt. You can do this with any fruit. You can do it with bananas, you can do it with pears, you can do it with anything. Just getting kids to eat healthier. Again, we don't do nuts in our house. We're not a nut person, nut people, but this is rocks and the sunflower seeds. Thanks for the thumbs up. That hat, that face, yes, I know, that hat, that face, I got it. So, and we actually ate these when it was frozen. And Justyn was like, cold, cold, cold. So anyway, I enjoyed it. I think it's great. I think the kids are gonna enjoy it. Chocolate and fruit is great. Maybe you don't have all the dipping that we have and all the facial expressions that we have with the dipping, but I think it's okay. Give it to mommy. Okay. Anyway, make sure your child's not allergic to chai or salt or something like that before giving it to them. But anyway, this is a fun experiment to do with family, do with friends. I love it. I showed you guys some healthier ways. Sunflower oil, sunflower seeds, sunflower butter, lots of different ways to go ahead and get kids involved that may have gluten issues. Like Justyn. Or soy issues like Justyn, nut issues like Justyn. So let's talk about see what they
Mom,
okay.
Mommy.
So we're done here. The only last thing I want to show you guys. So, the one last thing I want to show you guys, and I'm sorry about the screaming kid. You want to try again?
Yes.
Okay. He wants to try again. So, the one last thing I wanted to show you guys really quickly, because people are like, okay, so how do you travel with chocolate? Who wants melted chocolate in the world? I don't. Here, eat your banana. Who wants melted chocolate in the world? I don't. So, best way to do it, and you all might have other ways, go ahead, put it in the comments. I'm all about answering questions or about the community. But what I suggest, especially if it's a road trip, snack packies, okay? This holds lots of treats. You can put this inside of here, save it for it to be even colder. But let's say you don't have money to buy these, or you don't have these, right? You can totally put ice in here. These are like $1 at the dollar store. I mean, just nice treats for you to take with you on the road. It doesn't take very long to make. As you can see, Justyn loves fruit. I don't know why he's making these faces. He loves fruit. There you go. Maybe it's the wooden spoon thing. It didn't take long for us to heat it up on the oven and do dips, and it's fun and it's exciting. It's exciting. You can make it a science project. You can make it a math project. There's all sorts of things. The list is unlimited on how you can actually make this work for you and your family. So sorry, guys. This is probably why you should not do it with a 2-year-old. A 2-year-old. So anyway, that's what I suggest when it comes to like going, even if you say, hey, I'm gonna forego the chocolate, I don't wanna do chocolate with my kid or whatever. Sure, it's got very, very low chocolate, like a teaspoon of that is like 5 grams of sugar, so it's very low sugar. But let's say you say, you know, we don't do chocolate in our household or whatever. It's all gravy. Then, he's the star of the show, right? This dude right here. So even if you say, well, we don't do chocolate in our household, we're not about chocolate, then fine. Then just freeze them. They make great popsicles. It's a healthy alternative to all the sugar that's going on in the world, right? And fruit is healthy. You can also do this with different vegetables. You know, you can do it with different greens. You can dip anything in chocolate and it tastes good, right? But seriously, about the traveling pack, because we are going from the summer into the fall. Sometimes it's still kind of warm outside and you don't want a chocolate mess. You know, just kind of keep it in there. And then, you know, take it out of the freezer right before you're about to go to the airport, you know, and then right when you cross that lovely line of the security, yes, security, we love that. You can be like, hey, because you did such a great job, I have the diamond choice.
Diamond choice?
Yes, that would be him repeating. Or, because you did such a great job, let's have a banana split. So anyway, I think it's a great option for kids. I think it's fun and it's exciting. Like I said, you can do it together, you can do it apart, it can be your own special treat for them, whichever way. But thank you guys so much for listening to us this evening and taking Chef Justyn. We don't dip the helicopter though. Okay, Justyn, are you gonna say bye to the people?
Yeah, bye people.
All right, peace out, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I hope that you guys learned something about traveling with a toddler and great treats. About traveling with a toddler and great treats. So please tune in next week for the Traveling Toddlers Thursday travel tips, and maybe we'll have some more recipes. So please share this, like us on Facebook, The Traveling Toddler, so that you can get all of our updates and learn so much about us and The Traveling Toddler. Also, please remember our products on Amazon and on our ebook site. The best way to keep a traveling toddler busy, I should have had his stickers right here in the kitchen so that he could have been preoccupied and you guys could have seen him at work. A Traveling Toddler series and the Traveling Toddler products. Please, again, like us on Facebook if you haven't, so then you get all the updates about us and what we do in our Thursday updates. All right, thanks guys, bye. Justyn, you didn't even say it loud. Bye, YouTube.